Darcy,
TJ,
it's time
for
It's Our
Shout Out. That was my turn.
Awful intro, but we're going with it. We start Division 1, the $50 restaurant voucher goes to Lachlan Cameron from Adelaide Uni. Watched him live and he was fantastic, the best defender on the day at the Uni versus Gullies game.
Now for the horse award, now this is Strato Agorastus.
Yes, from PNU, kicked 5 in a best on ground display on the weekend.
Nice work.
A worthy winner who will enjoy the award. For Division 2, it's Jake Mazuris from Athelston. He's been BOG and he's played all 11 games. He's been in the best players 3 weeks in a row. He deserves an award, so I'm giving him one. That's from me.
Nice
You're
work.
welcome, Jack.
And the horse award goes to William. Now this is your writing.
William Kubas. From Unley Mercedes, yes. He was best on ground in his
first game.
Yeah, first game of the club.
Congratulations.
So,
well done.
nothing will get you bonding at Unley Mercedes like a horse voucher, you'd think. They love
Exactly.
it down there. He might take Doodsy Hall. Dudes, come on, mate. In you come. Maybe take Walkie and Chettle and all those boys. Now, Division 3. Division 3 is a Plimpton winner. He made a bet with me on the weekend. They were playing Mitcham bottom team. He said, I'll kick more goals than you. And he didn't. He lost. I kicked 4, he kicked none. And I hanging on him every week. So I'm giving you a $50 restaurant voucher because I know you get fined every time I mention your name. And I'm sorry, mate, I know I've cost you a lot of money this year, but Dunnigiel Herbert, the former Macclesfield mauler, you win the award for Plimpton. You didn't get the best players, but you never do, so I'm giving you an award.
And for the horse award goes to Brenton Lowry, best on ground losing side. Apparently he tore him up. Wasn't for him, they would have not done as good, but well done to him.
Yes, in a losing effort, he was fantastic. Of course, son of Mike Lowry. Anyway, $50 award from the Salisbury Footy Club in Division 4 goes to Justin McPherson, having a win in his 250th. Well done to Justin. I assume he'll take Emma out, maybe Alfie. And if he doesn't, well, but we'll hear about it, I'm sure.
And the Sean Mansfield from Eastern Park with his 10 goals. Great effort, 10 goals. He got the horse award.
And deserves it. For Glenunga, their best on ground captain, he's made a bit of an impact since he's come in. Looking forward to calling his game this week. That man Andy Reid, best on ground for the Rams in their win over CBC.
And the horse award goes to Alexander Merinoff, is it? So
Yep.
best on ground for Woody South on the weekend, so well done to him.
Trent Lasher, I like saying that, from West Croydon wins the Division 6 award this week for his, he was best on ground also.
Yep. And Cam Schultz from Houghton Districts from best on ground, obviously in a very big losing.
Lost by 175 points. I wanted to give him something.
Absolutely.
I reckon. Cam, grab 3 mates, head to the horse. You could do worse things.
Drown your sorrows.
Yeah. You haven't had a win yet this year. You'll have a win on Saturday night if you go to the horse. Alright, and Nat McDonald in his 300th game for Mitchell Park, just for playing 300 games and being
great.
stalwart of the competition, he deserves the $50 restaurant voucher in Division 7.
And Jai Bailey for the horse award for Para Hills, no reason why, just...
So that one comes, Mick Emmett normally does these are the Div 7 nominations. Mick coaches in Div 7, he sees them. He does all our Div 7 nominations, of course, good friend of the footy show. They say football at TV. Jai Bailey was the reason Para Hills were able to stay close enough to Adelaide Lutheran. Was their best player by a country mile, as it said on the internet. We've got 3 mouthguards to give away. Now 2 of them go to Tea Tree Gully players who we saw on the weekend. So nominations, did these nominations come from Bernie? Come from Justin Machado and the crew. Nicholas Thompson from Tea Tree Gully, fleet-footed left footer. Had an impact early but dropped out the game a little bit. He wins a mouthguard this week.
Jaden Blank also from Teacher Games, we said, so well done to...
Made his debut on the weekend,
Okay,
fantastic to young Blanky, and he's come through the C grade, B grade, A grade, so he's done it the proper way. Yep. So well done to Jaden. For Broadview, Braden de Prince also wins a mouthguard, nominated by his coach, Sean Jackson. Maybe he wants him to shut up, I don't know, but either way, Braden wins an award. I think he's already won an award this year. So he's doing
Jacko shutting up too.
Yeah. And our last one, Das?
We've got $100 volunteer of the week goes to Craig Wilson from Eastern Park. We love volunteers because they are the backbone of any amateur league club, so well done to lifeblood, backbone,
all that good stuff.
Yep, all the stuff.
Do we know what Craig does? He's the football director, so he probably does everything. He probably gets there first and leaves last, and he does it all.
Games umpires, goal umpires, they do everything.
Yep, well done. Now, of course, if you have a volunteer of the week, feel free to contact me, Tommy Javor, yes, on Facebook or via email, or not that hard to find, and nominate your volunteer of the week. Any reasonable volunteer who gets nominated will win a prize. Also, if you would like to nominate someone for a mouthguard, got a mate with a crooked set of choppers, or I guess it wouldn't matter if he's got crooked choppers, someone with a nice set of choppers, some pearly whites, we'll give him a mouth guard, won't we, Das?
Absolutely.
Thanks for watching. It's our shout
out.
and we'll be back next week.
See you later.